Allah wants you to live a life of peace, a life of calmness, a life of ease, free from anxiety, free from constant worry, overthinking, free from any regrets, from sorrow, from sadness. Allah wants you to live a life essentially of freedom. Freedom. But many of us are stuck in our minds. We're stuck either in the future that is unknown, that is uncertain, trying to figure it out when it's already in Allah's hands, or we're stuck in the past, regretting past mistakes, heartbreaks, failures. What if I had done this? What if I hadn't done that? We're stuck in places that we have no control over. The past is over, it's gone. And the future is already in Allah's hands. It's not for you to figure out. Allah wants you in the present moment, peaceful. He wants you to give the present moment your full undivided attention, your full passion. But you can't do that if your mind is hijacked with either anxiety, worry, fear, or regret, sorrow, and pain. You can't give Allah your full passion in the present moment. You can't be able to access His guidance because His guidance is in the present moment when your mind is so distracted. Allah doesn't want you distracted. That's the whole point. Right after Allah sends down Adam and Eve to the earth, He says, "And whoever follows my guidance, there will be no fear for them, nor will they grieve." We think that Adam and Eve were punished when they were sent down to earth, but actually, this was not a downgrade. This was a promotion, an upgrade. Adam had actually repented and Allah forgave him his sins, forgave him and Eve for their mistake. And them coming down to earth was only the beginning of their glorious story. It was only the beginning of their legacy. So whatever mistakes you've had from the past, whatever heartbreak, whatever failure that you think this is it, it's over for me. Actually, it's only the beginning. Allah's mercy is far greater and bigger than any of our past sins. Allah's redeeming power is far more powerful than any of our past mistakes. You have to understand that. And Allah can use whatever was in your past to build you a glorious future. But you have to receive His guidance, and not just receive it. You have to follow that guidance. And how can you access and follow that guidance? It's if you're in the present moment, at peace, completely surrendered to Allah, completely trusting Him. Everything is in His control. So for us people, human beings, we're prone to overthinking. We're prone to trying to control what we cannot control. You think that you're being productive and logical when you're worrying about the future. Oh, I have to figure it out, you know. I'm a responsible human being, so I have to worry about this. The more I worry about it, the more likely I'm going to fix this. But when is the last time worry has ever helped you solve anything? Never. Never. Worry and anxiety only hijacks your brain. You can't think clearly. You can't even be creative. You can't do what you're supposed to be doing right now because you're hijacked. So you trying to worry is not you being productive and logical. It's just you wasting time, really. And when next time you feel that you're being humble by beating yourself down, by punishing yourself for your past mistakes, that is not humility. Allah has already forgiven you your sins. You have to learn to move forward. Look, it is the devil's strategy to obviously keep you busy and stuck in either the future or in the past. Because he doesn't want you in the present moment connected to Allah. He doesn't want you in the present moment at peace, calm, following Allah's guidance, giving your full attention to the task Allah has given you at hand. The devil doesn't want that because he knows that is your way out and he wants you stuck. So the next time you your mind is hijacked by worry, anxiety, fear, regret, whatever it is, understand that this is not you being intelligent, this is not you being responsible, this is not you being humble, this is not you being smart. This is you just actually letting yourself to be hijacked by the devil. This is Shaitan's strategy against you. Because when you're hijacked in either the past or in the future, you cannot give the present moment your full attention. You can't follow Allah's guidance effectively. You can't build the life Allah has planned for you. You stay trapped in this vicious cycle. So we have to stop blocking Allah's guidance. We have to stop resisting it. We have to surrender to Him the future, knowing that He is already in the future. He has it all figured out. When is the last time the sun failed to rise up in the morning? When did the sun ever miss its schedule? Right? Never. So what makes you think Allah has not figured out your future? He has gotten you through everything that you've had in the past, and He's gotten you up till this moment. He's never failed once to get you through. He's never failed once to provide you with everything you need. So why start now? Why start doubting now? Surrender, have peace, and leave the past. The past is gone. It's forgiven. Allah is going to use it for greater things. He's going to turn that into wisdom. He's going to turn that into greater compassion, empathy. Allah is going to use it all for goodness. So stop resisting Allah's guidance. Get busy with what He wants you to be doing right now. Whether it's a passion He wants you to pursue, a business He wants you to begin, parents to care for, an education He wants you to complete, or certain work, a task He wants you to excel in now. You can't do these things with excellence. You can't do these things to the maximum if you're stuck either in the future or in the past. He wants you in the present. I know it's hard for those who are so used to worrying, for those who are so familiar with the feelings of anxiety and regret. It's really very unusual and unfamiliar for us to just relax and feel calm. You feel like a bad person when you're at peace. You're like, oh, am I so stupid for feeling this way? Like, I should be worrying right now. Yeah, that's how much we've programmed ourselves to worry. But Allah is breaking this program. He's trying to recondition you to live in peace. So how does Allah guide us? Allah guides us in different ways. He guides you through your intuition. Allah guides you even when you don't realize you're being guided, because He's Al-Hadi. But the thing is, you have to ask Allah for His guidance. You have to build a relationship with Him. He has to be your closest companion, your best friend. You have to talk with Allah, pray to Allah, read His words in the Quran, because they are the words of truth. They are the truth that will set you free. You have to build that relationship with Allah. Ask Him to become the eyes with which you see, the ears with which you hear. And He will. He will be guiding every step of yours. He will be implanting thoughts in your heart, in your mind. You will be guided even when you don't realize you're being guided, because He's Al-Hadi. He's the subtle one, Al-Latif. He guides in the tiniest of details. Allah can guide you also through your dreams. He can guide you also through your parents, through your friends who are believers also in Allah. Even sometimes Allah can use non-believers to even guide you, right? So you can never limit the way Allah guides. He's always guiding, but it's about not just hearing His guidance, but it's about following it. And remember, you can only follow it when you're fully at peace, surrendering your past and your future to Allah, trusting Him that He has it all figured out for your highest good, and giving your full focus, attention, and passion to whatever task Allah has given you to do. And He will guide you to what you have to do. And remember, what is to come is always better than what has gone by. This is Allah's promise. So live in peace, be free. By Allah's decree, you are free.